Are you sick of the color of your home? Or worse, are you dealing with your exterior paint cracking or bubbling? Well, our next guest says he has a solution. Rick Mariano is the owner of Rhino Shield, and we always love having you on First Coast Living. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So let's talk first about some of the common reasons people do start to see cracking or bubbling in their paint.
Yes, typical box store paint is 60% water, right?
Oh.
So, and paint only traditionally lasts 3 years. So there's really no protection on it. Rhino Shield is engineered to outlast paint. And I think that's the biggest reason, you know, that you have.
Right. So what makes it different than paint then?
Well, we have 3M ceramics that is stronger. It gives it integrity, gives it strength. We don't use the clay and vinyl like traditional box store paints. So the product breaks down. As far as Rhino Shield goes, it's engineered to last over 25 years.
Yeah, and you showed me some of the pieces too that you've brought before to show the flexibility it has too, because those cracks a lot of the times can happen with foundational changes too? Or?
Just your normal settling,
okay,
right?
Settling, yeah.
Settling of a home will crack. Paint has zero flexibility. Rhino Shield stretches. It's 10 times thicker than paint, etc. So that's why it's so important, especially in Florida, that, you know, our guys go out there, we repair the cracks, which we'll see in a minute, and then we seal that house.
Yeah, so let's talk about then exteriors that are compatible with Rhino Shield.
Right, so we can do any exterior.
Okay.
And today we'll focus on 3 of them. It'll be stucco, brick, and hardy board.
Okay, so let's show the stucco then first.
Okay.
I believe we have a before and after. So here's the before. What are we seeing?
Look at that. I mean, that white is all cracks.
Wow.
Now, can you imagine on every rainstorm, the water getting in, because there's wood behind that.
Right.
That rots it out, and you get all the mold and black mold. So that's the prep work, that's the detail our crews go through. Very impressive.
Right, because so you wouldn't necessarily see the white. That's them just going in and patching it first,
that's
right?
That's the part of the prep work.
Okay, let's see the after then. I believe we have a couple pictures of the after. Look at that color.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that's like a new home right there.
Yes.
And they'll never have to paint again, you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And about how long does something like that take?
A job that size, probably a week to a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
And it's 80% is the prepping. As you can see, all those cracks.
Right.
I mean, spraying the coating on is the easy part.
That looked great. All right, what about hardy board? What exactly is that?
Okay, it's a cementous board, right?
We see a picture here.
And that picture right there, you've never seen hardy board look like that. Typically, hardy board comes with a factory paint. It's real thin, it's dull. Rhino Shield, because it is thicker, you can see it, and it highlights the grain, which is fantastic.
Beautiful. And then, of course, brick. When you told me brick was an option, I was like, there's no way.
Blew your mind.
It did. So we have a before.
Okay.
And this is what, traditional kind of brick color?
Yeah, and we thank Sally. Sally, she's been ranting and raving on Facebook, giving us Google review. I mean, we transformed this house. That's probably a 70s to 80s brick, and now you can see the color she picked out. She picks out the color. She loves the home.
Oh my gosh, I would have never thought you could put Rhino Shield over brick like that, and it totally changes the look.
Absolutely.
I have told my husband loves brick houses, and I've wanted to steer away from them because I don't really necessarily like that traditional brick. I know people think I'm crazy probably, but I just never really liked that red.
Well, yeah, that's the
pretty cool.
Little secret, I used to be a bricklayer way back. And, you know, yeah, the brick is great, but yeah, when you have those 70s and 80s outdated
and it can look
color,
dark.
Yeah, she just transformed that house. It looks fantastic.
Wonderful.
So.
Well, you're going to be at the Home and Patio Show. Tell us quickly.
Home and Patio Show, March 3rd through the 5th at the Prime Osborne. See us at booth 429, and you'll get a special offer.
But if they can't make it, how can they get in touch with you?
Call the number on your screen, 904-519-5055.
And you'll never have to
paint again. And visit us on Facebook. These photos and customers are all on Facebook.
They have some more stuff on there too.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I feel like every time I see you, I learn something new.
That's the idea.
And if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to our website, and that's firstcoastliving.net.